Comedian Tim Allen reads through Old Testament, begins New Testament. What a treasure. Award-winning actor Tim Allen has shared more about his Bible reading journey, revealing he recently read through and reread the Old Testament and has started on the New Testament, an experience he described as a treasure. After nearly a year, I have finished entire Old Testament, and the experience of rereading, dedicated focus, and no drifting has made this a humbling, overwhelming experience. What a treasure, the 71-year-old home improvement actor wrote in a Saturday post on X, previously known as Twitter. 3 days into New Testament. In an October post, the Toy Story star shared an update on his Bible reading. Continuing my reading of the complete Bible, finished a rather intense Ezekiel, now onto Daniel. The challenge in reading this book is how I translate words that the eternal expresses to the temporary. I need a Snickers, he wrote. In August, the television star shared that he had almost finished reading the Old Testament in the Jerusalem Bible, a Roman Catholic translation. Never took the time in all my years to ever read and really read the Bible, Allen wrote. Currently almost through the Jerusalem Bible Old Testament and almost done with the prophets. Next up to New Testament. So far amazing and not at all what I was expecting. In 2011, during an interview with Elizabeth Vargas of ABC's 2020, Allen said he began to question God and faith after his father was killed by a drunk driver when the actor was just 11 years old. In 1978, he was arrested for drug trafficking and spent over 2 years in prison after pleading guilty. Although Allen attended church, he said he didn't like the idea of God and was constantly a cynic on matters of faith. But after his arrest, he said he began to change his ways and eventually began to see God as what he called the builder. I always do ask, the builder, what did you want me to do? He said at the time. And I do ask it, but you've got to be prepared for the answer. In 2022, he spoke with The Wrap about keeping Christ at the center of his Santa Clauses series on Disney+. It originally had a lot of otherworldly characters and ghosts and goblins. I said no, this is Christmas. It's Christmas. It literally is a religious holiday, Allen told the outlet. We don't have to blow trumpets, but I do want you to acknowledge it. That's what this is about. If you want to get into Santa Claus, you're going to have to go back to history, and it's all about religion. Allen's show, Last Man Standing, also featured religious and conservative values, and his character openly discussed faith in multiple episodes. Following ABC's cancellation of the show, former governor of Arkansas, Mike Huckabee, made a public statement saying that he suspected that a liberal social agenda played a part. There's a lot of grumbling in conservative circles about ABC canceling Tim Allen's sitcom, Last Man Standing. That's understandable. It's just about the only show in prime time that presents a conservative point of view without attacking it and makes fun of PC liberals, Huckabee wrote on his website at the time.